Ladies and gentlemen, we have Nitya Arora, founder of Valliyan.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I had just finished my final board exams at college and quit my job at a men's fashion house. It was summer of 2008. I was 21 and bored as hell. So I decided to gather like my piddly little savings and create an avant-garde jewelry line that I wanted to wear, very modern, something that you couldn't find anywhere in the world. And I always wanted to build a brand, so I made a really cute neon logo, and I called it Valliyan. Valliyan for Baliya in Punjabi, and everyone still thinks it's some posh Italian brand. Works well for me. It was my first association with jewelry. My nanny had gifted me my first pair of Valliyan. It was all very cute. Bombay Electric was the first of its kind luxury concept store next to the Taj, and all the expats shopped there. So I told my parents that I'm going to sell my avant-garde jewelry at Bombay Electric. They made so much fun of me. They thought I was batshit crazy. They were like, who's going to buy your arts and crafts for 2,000 rupees? Are you insane? I was like, we shall see. And off I went with my bag full of eccentric jewels, and they loved it. They started retailing it the next day. In 2 weeks, I got a call saying, hey, we're almost sold out. We need more. Aha! Valliyan was in business. Rule number 1, always trust your instinct. Nothing is smarter than your gut. The trend continued. More and more stores started approaching me, magazines started featuring me and my work. In 2009, I showcased at Lakme India Fashion Week. That's a Verve magazine article in 2009. In 2009, I showed at Lakme India. I was being called a child prodigy. International fashion magazines like Vogue and Grazia had just come into India. I was the only one doing modern fashion jewelry back then, and the magazines were eating it up. Anita, the editor of Vogue, wore a Valliyan to the finale that year. I left to study at Parsons School of Design in New York. While studying, I continued to run my business. Newspapers, magazines continued to run articles and feature my brand. One day, while I was at school, Pernia Qureshi called me of Pernia's pop-up shop. It was her first ever styling project, Riya Kapoor's first ever production project, and Sonam Kapoor was starring in the first ever most fashion-forward Bollywood movie called Aisha. And guess who did the jewelry? Rule number 2, product is king. If you have a great product, it will sell itself. Till today, I've never hired a PR or a marketing professional for my brand. I became a pioneer in the field of jewelry in the jewelry segment. In 2012, I won the Best Jewelry Award from Grazia. In 2013, Elle Magazine, and the Vogue Fashion Fund Top 3 finalist. I was the only one doing modern fashion jewelry in India back then. I had to educate one woman at a time on how to wear it, how to style it, and today the jewelry segment is worth 140 million, someone told me. Valliyan has been worn by Kim Kardashian, Katy Perry, and everyone from Priyanka Chopra to Deepika Padukone, the works. Our latest organic collection is made from 100% sustainable materials like bamboo and copper. Rule number 3, to be a leader, keep it original and keep reinventing yourself. It's been 11 years since I started Valliyan and 16 years since I've been in the luxury design space. So last year, I decided to expand my personal design agenda, and I decided to become a luxury consultant, along with growing Valliyan, of course. I now represent Verve magazine at the international fashion shows in Paris and Milan, and get to work with amazing brands like Ecovero. I'm living my dream, and you should too. Thank you. This is the rest of it. We've done many collaborations over the years with Manish Malhotra, JJ Valaya. Oh God, it's 10 years, goes on and on and on. And these are the fashion shows. So you can see it's really out there. Oh, I got a lot of flack for this one. Okay, that's it.
Yeah, hi, thank you. What do you do outside of your work and passion for jewelry? Because you're running throughout the journey very fast. Everything is on the jewelry and introducing new things.
So the great part is that I decided to make my passion my work, and I enjoy it so very much that I work 24/7, and sometimes, like, my clients ask me to like slow down a bit, but I really, really enjoy my work so much. And every time it's taken me all over the world, right from Egypt to like Africa to Paris, Milan, New York, everywhere. And whenever I travel for work, I try and make it a point to take a few days off to explore a city or go to the countryside close by. I get to go to so many museums and art shows all over the world. Recently, I saw this insane exhibit at the Cartier Institute in Paris on trees. I'm very, very fond of nature and trees. And every time I travel, I try to, go somewhere in nature, close to nature. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.